Hello everyone. Today I'm going to take few questions on critical and creative thinking, or we can say PISA type questions in mathematical literacy. Okay, let's see first question. First question is based on equable shapes. So what is the meaning of equable shapes? Equable shapes, it is written here, an equable shape is a shape that has the same numerical perimeter and area. That means if we have any shape and if we will find out its area and its perimeter, and if both are coming same, that means that shape is an equable shape. A few important points are written. The figures are not to scale, and second, length in figures are given in centimeter. Now let's see question number 1. Which one of the following is an equable shapes? Now you can see in question number 1, two figures are given. One is a rectangle and one is a triangle. Measurements are also given. Length is given 4.5 and it is in centimeter. It is given here. Length is given in centimeters. So length is 4.5 centimeter and here breadth is 3.6 centimeter. And if we will see this triangle, this perpendicular is here, it is given 4 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Now question is which one of the following is an equable shape? Options are figure A, figure B, both figure A and B, and neither figure A and B. So what we have to do to find out which one of the following is an equable shape, we have to take one by one both the shapes. Suppose first we will take rectangle, and for this rectangle first we will find out the area and perimeter also. If area and perimeter both are coming same, that means this rectangle is an equable shape, and if it's not same, that means it is not. Same case in case of this triangle, we will find out the area, we will find out the perimeter. If both are coming same, that means this triangle is an equable shape, otherwise not. Now let's first take rectangle. In the given rectangle, length is 4.5 centimeter and breadth is 3.6 centimeter. So we have to find out the perimeter as well as area of the given rectangle. So perimeter of the rectangle is twice length plus breadth. We will put the value 2 into 4.5 plus 3.6, and after solving this we are getting 16.2 and unit is centimeter. Then we will find out the area. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. We will put the value 4.5 into 3.6 and we are getting 16.2 centimeter square. Now we can see here that the perimeter is 16.2 and area is also 16.2. That means both area and perimeter are same in case of this rectangle. And when we know when both the area and perimeter are same for the given shape, that shape is an equable shape. So therefore rectangle is an equable shape. Now we are taking triangle. Now first let us give the name to the given triangle as triangle ABC. So this vertex we are considering as A, this vertex as B, and this vertex as C. Now here is one more point. This point we are considering as point D. Now you can see we have a triangle ABC and this side AD. You can see this line AD is making an angle of 90 degree. That means it is perpendicular. So first in case of triangle, we want to find out the perimeter. We know for any shape perimeter means sum of all the sides. So in case of this triangle, perimeter is sum of all the three sides, that is AB, this side, plus BC, the second side, and plus AC, the third side. Now you can see side AB is not given, we have to find out. Side AC is also not given, we have to find out. But side BC we can find out, that is 3 plus 3, 6 centimeter. So first we will find out the remaining two sides. Now we know this angle D is given 90 degree. That means AD is perpendicular. So this triangle ABC is divided into two triangles by the line, by this perpendicular AD. First triangle is triangle ABD and second triangle is triangle ACD. So in the right triangle ABD, we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So here hypotenuse is AB. So AB square is equals to perpendicular square, that is 4 square, plus base square. Base is BD. So 3 square. So it is 16 plus 9, that is equals to 25. That means AB square is equals to 25, or we can write 25 as 5 square. So AB square is equals to 5 square. So we will get AB is equals to 5 centimeter. So the side AB of the triangle is 5 centimeter. Similarly, if we will see the second triangle ACD, here also dimensions are same. We will apply the Pythagoras theorem and we will find out the value of the side AC. That will also come as 5 centimeter. Now we have find out both the sides. Third side we know BC is equals to 3 plus 3 is equals to 6 centimeter. So easily we can find out the perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter is AB plus BC plus AC, that is 5 plus 6 plus 5 is equals to 16 centimeter. Now let's find out the area of the triangle. We know that area of the triangle is half into base into height. Now we will put the value. Base is 6 centimeter. You can check out the figure, and height is 4 centimeter. So after solving this, after multiplication, we are getting 12 centimeters square. That means area is 12 centimeters square. So in case of triangle, perimeter is 16 centimeter and area is 12 centimeter square. So here we can see both area and perimeter are different. Therefore, triangle is not an equivalent shape. So now let's see the options. Our question was, which of the figures is an equivalent shape? So figure A is a rectangle and figure B is triangle. So options are figure A, that means rectangle, figure B, that means triangle, part C, both figure A and B, and last one, neither figure A and B. So we have done the solution and we have seen that rectangle is an equivalent shape. That means figure A is an equivalent shape. So option A is correct. Now let's see question number 2. Our question number 2 is, if the given rectangle is an equivalent shape, then the value of y is. That means in this question, a rectangle is given, dimensions are given, length is 10 centimeter, but breadth is y centimeter. And in the question it is given that this rectangle is an equivalent shape. We don't have to find out. It is already given that this rectangle is an equivalent shape. We have to just find out the value of y. So options are given. First option, value of y is 1.1 centimeter. B option 10 centimeter. C option 2.5 centimeter. And D option 4.5 centimeter. So we know equivalent shapes have the same perimeter and area. So what we will do in case of this rectangle, we will find out the area. By the formula we know area of the rectangle is length into breadth. We will find out the perimeter and we will put both the values equals to, because equivalent shapes have the same area and perimeter. Now here we can see area of the rectangle is equals to perimeter of the rectangle. Why we are putting both area and perimeter of the rectangle equal? Because it is already given that the rectangle is an equivalent shape. Now we will put the value. Area of the rectangle, length into breadth. Perimeter is twice into length plus breadth. Now length is 10, breadth is y. So after multiplication 10y. Here 2 into 10 plus y. And when we will solve this, we are getting y is equals to 10 by 4, that is 2.5. That means y is equals to 2.5 centimeter. That means the correct option is option C.